Hi friends, in this video I am going to discuss about the task which has been given for my data science and business analytics internship at the Sparks Foundation. The task 2 is prediction using unsupervised machine learning. In this task I need to predict the optimum number of clusters and represent it visually. Here iris dataset is being given, and I have also used the k-means clustering algorithm, which is one type of unsupervised machine learning algorithm. While starting our code, we need to import all the necessary libraries such as NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib and sklearn. From the sklearn library, we need to import methods such as k-means, k-neighbors, classifiers, train, test, split and confusion matrix. After importing all the necessary libraries, we need to load the data. After loading, we need to print the data. Here in my case, I have used the head function in order to show the first 5 rows of the data set. After that, I have used the unique function in order to show the various types of species available in the data sets. After that, I have used a describe function which will be very useful for describing how the data set is being distributed, and then SNL function is used to check the availability of the missing data. After this, I have plotted the two scatter graphs. One is based on the petal and the other one is based on the sepal. In the petal scatter graph, the x coordinates belongs to petal length and the y coordinates belongs to petal width, and the various types of species is being identified by its own color. Likewise, in the sepal based graph also, the x coordinates belongs to sepal length and the y coordinates belongs to sepal width, and each species is being identified by its own color. And these are those two scatter graphs. One is based on petal and the other one is based on sepal feature. After that, data pre-processing is coming. This data pre-processing one of the main part. In the data pre-processing, I took two types of variables, x and y. X variable contains data of the sepal length, sepal width, petal length and petal width. Meanwhile, y contains the data of the species columns. After that, model training part is coming. In this model training part, k-neighbors classifier method is used and train test split method is used to split the data set into training and testing part in the ratio of 7:3, which means 70% belongs to the training part and 20% belongs to the testing part. After splitting the data set into training data and testing data, the trained data is being fitted into the k-neighbors classifier, which is being mentioned as a k-model, and then testing and accuracy is being held. The trained data is being passed into the trained model and it is being predicted with the help of the predict function. After doing this, testing is held, and after that accuracy is being identified. Accuracy is 0.9. The accuracy is being predicted with the help of the trained model. Here, two scatter functions are being used. One scatter function is for showing the scatter graph of the petal models classification, and other scatter function is for showing the scatter graph of the sepals models classifications. In both models classifications, the variations of species is being mentioned by its own color. At last, from this scatter graph, we can able to see that there are three different types of clusters are being mentioned in the graphs, so that the optimum number of clusters are 3. And so we found the accuracy for the trained model also. Thank you.